I tease Marcus and Tish because they make such pretty babies. I love to see them have twin girls because Tish is a twin. So
no way. She's my husband. I married her.
You married your mama?
No, that's your mom.
No, that's your mother, not
your mom.
No, but I just pretend like that's going to happen.
No.
I'm just going to marry that girl because she is my boo.
She is my boo! Scram! All right. The pressure for our children was not because we are ministers, because we were millionaires that was learning how to be pastors. We weren't pastors that wanted to turn into millionaires. We're business owners. I'm a platinum selling recording artist. We've got properties. So we know how to get the bag. So the pressure that our children experience wasn't the pressure of be good and perfect because, we're pastors, we're the man and woman of God. No, the pressure that they felt was like, okay, how long is it going to take? You 26 now? Okay, how long is it going to take for you to make your first million, son? What you going to do about that business, young lady? That's the pressure our family felt.
And I don't think we ever said that.
Yeah, but it was kind of insinuated.
But I think it was like they wanted to just have a level of success on their own.
It wasn't what I'm saying is it wasn't religious pressure because we just happened to be ministers. It was economic business pressure, and it was inferred. It wasn't said by us, but it was just kind of like, hey, you gonna get up before noon, Benji?
Just like music.
duck on the tank. You ain't gonna duck on the tank. You ain't gonna duck on the tank. Hey, guys.
what it's like to play ball with the Tank, it's easy. Barbecue chicken all day. I don't care how old he is, I'm still gonna cook him on this court, baby. I'm gonna cook him, baby.
Hey, my name is Steph, and what it's like playing ball with Tank, man, it's exciting. We come here early in the morning, but he always come with the energy, wake us up, man, you know, so every morning, man, like clockwork.
What's up with it, man? My name is LBZ. Yeah, I've been hooping with Ben for about 6-7 years. He always bringing good positive energy, always bringing the little three-pointer. And I always trying to take the ball from him, man, because he know I like to shine and he like to shine. So, you know, we got a little, you know, I got to let him get off and I get off. So, yeah, but that's what I like about him, man, because he's a shiner. Getting the 3-point back. I used to, you know, how I used to be dancing, so now I'm getting older, I gotta shoot.
Man, I'm just glad to be back out here with y'all, man. We was shut down for, what, almost a year and a half?
Oh, yeah, almost a year and a half.
I got fat, man. I had to get back and lose this weight, man. But you looking good, though, man.
I got fatter.
You looking all quick, though, man. You all over the place.
I'm trying to get my step back.
Yeah, get in some skates, man.
Trying to get my step back.
Working on me, man. He working me out here.
So what was life like for y'all during the pandemic when you had to be quarantined and in the house and couldn't work out and do nothing, man? What was life like?
Man, it was hard, man. Honestly, man. I had just had my son, honestly, the year before. So he was 1, going on 2. And so it was just a major adjustment, man. Really, honestly, becoming a first-time parent and being exposed to something like this and bringing a kid into the world with something like this going on. There's no blueprint on stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? So you don't really know how to prepare, so you just try to do the best you can outside of doing the best you can with normal life. So now you're being thrown this curveball. We were thrown this curveball with the pandemic, and it made it that much harder. But honestly, it made me that much tougher, honestly. So I didn't look at it as something in a bad way. I looked at it as an obstacle that, I mean, we just got to go through it through life. I mean, we all had to go through it. It wasn't just me. Everybody had to go through it.
We had to pivot, man. It's almost like learning how to do that. You left-handed, but it's like learning how to do a layup with your left hand.
It is, yeah.
We had to pivot in this pandemic. What was life like you?
Piggyback on my man, it was the exact same. I'm a new father as well. I had a son actually in the pandemic. He was born in February, literally right before it started, February of 2020. So it was just, like you said, a major adjustment, you know, not only just adjusting to, you know, life being altered, but, you know, being a new dad. So for me, it was all positive. I was able to be home with him every day, watch him grow. You know, he's 16 months now. So, you know, kind of gotten past the pandemic in a sense. You know, things are still not all the way the same, but definitely, man, I just tried to take, you know, the positive and, you know, not looking at it as a negative thing. I was able to spend time with family, you know, and that's, you know, to me, that's...
So really it gave you a kind of head start with fatherhood. Give you a head start.
For sure.
Definitely use it to my advantage, definitely. To the fact that, like you said, you can spend more time with your family, with your sons, or with your kids, period, that you would normally get the opportunity to do due to the fact that normal life would be so demanding with you being away from home. During the pandemic, it was so demanding that you be in home. So I just use it as a benefit, man, like you said.
Got it. What about you, man?
Man, for me, it's me being an artist or whatever. There was no money, nothing coming in from
gigs got
shows.
shut down.
Everything is shut. Churches, venues, everything is completely shut down. So the streams of income from like music, other than, you know, like iTunes and stuff, everything is cut off.
So you already as a rapper in a positive space.
Right.
You already had limited opportunities in it. You had to be creative from the get-go. Now on top of that, you got a pandemic, and those opportunities shut down.
So it forced me into a light to where I had to trust God totally. It forced me into a light to where, like, all avenues and all dreams and hopes of, you know, what I wanted to do to provide for my family and the kingdom, man, it got shut down. So I had to, man, but in that, it made me uncomfortable, but then it forced me, you know, to trust God, and more doors start opening. I started flipping houses. I started finding other ways to generate income versus on depending on the money from the venues and, you know, events.
Right. That's cool, man.
So, but you know, it was good.
That's cool.
It put me into another lane of where I could,
Well, I'm glad
I'm
glad we back, man. You know, I'm in the middle of rehabilitation on my hip being reconstructed, and it's frustrating because you want to do what you know you can do, but the body say, wait, you got to heal up first. But I appreciate y'all, man, because y'all keep me young, y'all keep me spirited. So half the time when I come out here, it's not really for the ball, it's really for the fellowship. And so I can commentate and Escalade got it on skates. Come on, Guinness, and come on, Evie. So I appreciate y'all being in my life, man, and I just declare God's best on you, man, all the way to the top.
All the way to the top, man.
Same thing on Friday. Be here, brother. Well, this cabbage is for you. I ain't eating cabbage. I mean, meat and cake and Sprite and things that you don't have to worry about being healthy with. It's my cheat day. You want these? What is this?
Cucumber. Oh no.
It's a squash, ain't it?
That is not a squash. You know that is a cucumber. Stop playing. Just throw out some onion on there, and I'm gonna throw some a little bit of garlic in there.
Yeah, onions make you cry?
No, not really.
You be crying like you do when I go on the road.
I know, I ain't missing my baby.
Standing in front of the truck.
Don't
leave!
Unless sometimes I get a chance to go with you.
I need you at night.
That's when it counts. But I'm working, I'm good. But at nighttime, I'll be like, I need my honey in the bed with me.
Looking all brown and juicy today.
Pumpkin! I look brown and juicy.
But you want to plate something up with some maple syrup?
Pumpkin! No, it's the brown and juicy for me.
Yes.
Cutie.
Here you all the time trying to make a brother eat all this salad and stuff. Girl, just give me the meat.
Baby, you know you like my salad. Stop playing.
Salads have no nutritional value at all.
No, that's not true. Lettuce doesn't, but I always use like spinach or arugula, so stop playing.
That's what be going on at night. Apple cider vinegar be doing a work on us, sister. Because whoever said that pretty girls don't have flatulence was a lying wonder.
Whatever.
Pretty girls be letting you have it.
Pumpkin, it helps to keep my stomach nice and small.
It's nice and small. Cause you be letting our brother have it sometimes. I'm like, not tonight. Just hold me. Not tonight. We won't have to do nothing tonight, sweetheart. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Your cooking game has come up in the last 20 years.
It has, and I'm glad you're giving me the credit.
You started out with a boiling egg ministry.
Pumpkin. Well, the thing is like you had me on the road all the time. Like, we were traveling all the time, so I couldn't even like stop and get groceries and all of that because we were in and out of town so much. So
you the one that cost so much. You've been a blessing in my life now, but you expensive.
Listen, I am not arguing with that. I'm definitely high maintenance. Let's be clear. And you like me that way, so.
Nah, you did some good things in 20 years. Now you're a good wife. You're a good mother, you're a good lover, you are a good cook.
And I also am a good investor. Let's not play any games with that.
You're beautiful, you're a good investor, you're a good mama, a good spiritual mom at church, a good co-pastor. Yeah, it's a lot of good in you. Good hair, all 32 teeth. Come on now. Long, tall, 6 foot, butterscotch, pecan tan, always fine and on my mind all the time. Good God Almighty. The eyebrows are on flick. It's the eyebrows for me.
I love your eyebrows too, baby, and you're very handsome, and I love you.
I'm all right. I'm all
You're cute.
right. Good real estate developer. Good co-pilot when I fly the plane. You just good everything, girl. Run upstairs. I'll be up there. Run upstairs.
What is going on? My name is Benjamin Tankard, also known as DJ Benji Rich, and this is...
And this is DJ Benji Monroe Tanker, Billy Monroe.
So DJ Benji Billy Monroe.
Yeah.
And who is this is?
I'm a Benji Tanker.
Tankard. Check it out, you guys. My name is Benji Tankard Jr. For anybody who does not know me, and allow me to reintroduce myself. I am a DJ. I'm a hustler. Guess what? I'm a certified entrepreneur. Entrepreneur gang. Gang. My ultimate goal is to be a great father to my kids and help entrepreneurs start, build, and scale their business. So check it out, you guys. I'm officially live with my daughters. We are chilling outside on the we're chilling outside on the patio. And we just wanted to hop on here and we want to have father-daughter talk. Billy has been with his dad for the last 3 weeks. How's it been?
Good.
What's in your hand?
Oh, so I got my blueberry lip gloss and my.
As you guys know, I have 2 amazing, beautiful girls by the name of Billy and Harper, and their mother's name is Shania Tankard. We recently divorced, as I mentioned, 1.5 years ago, and I would say 9 months ago, she actually took off and went back to Connecticut with my kids, and I have not seen my kids for 9 months until 3 weeks ago. They just decided to come down for the summer. If you guys don't know, we have had an amazing 3 weeks together, and I would like to educate a few fathers on how to give your kids the best summer of their life. Like, was this the best summer ever or what?
Well, who's the best father and Daddy, the best auntie.
I'm the best father.
The best auntie too.
And the best uncle.
Mimi.
And the best Mimi. Okay, so we're gonna do. Who you posing for? These last 3 weeks have been the best 3 weeks of my life. I would say us being apart for the last 9 months has really brought us closer because since they've been here, we've had non-stop fun. She got her daddy right there on speed dial. Well, whether we're sleeping together, whether we're watching movies together, whether we're just eating together, I try to make our babies feel special. You call me, stop calling me. Come on, hard to tell. I try to make my babies feel as special as possible because in the end, understand, Billy, you don't need no man but me, understand that? When she is allowed to get a boyfriend when she's older, if he don't love you like daddy love you, then you don't want him. You hear me?
Yeah, push him.
Push him. Tell him, if you don't love me like my daddy love me, what you gonna do?
I'm just push him. See?
Show me what you gonna do.
Push him.
So you gonna push him if he don't love you. If he don't love you, how daddy love you, you gonna push him?
Yeah, I'm gonna push him right in that muddy water.
Because he need to love you right. Because he needs to respect you, doesn't he? You better respect me.
You better respect me, and if you're not getting treated to me, I'm gonna find another boyfriend.
You hear that? My little girl said if you ain't treating her right, she gonna find her another boyfriend. And she ain't allowed to have that person.
Well, Daddy,
She don't even want to be on the camera. She just want to go swimming. Okay, give me like 2 minutes. We're going to get in the water, okay? So you ain't seen your kids for almost a year and you only get 3 weeks? Yeah, that's the same thing I said. Am I still upset that they're not here like now? Yes, I am. Do I deserve to have them here right now? Yes. Can I control my ex and make her stay here and follow the laws of the land or the courts? No. If I would have done what she had done, I would actually be in jail for a felony right now. But that's another topic for another day because success is speaking louder than what we're dealing with. Anything you want to say to the people?
I just say I love you, I miss you, but we see you later, okay?
We see you later.
Yeah, because you have to go in the water. Bye. I love you. Goodbye.
Just learning how to deal with people has been my biggest thing through this season. Dealing with my ex, dealing with her family, dealing with my kids. You have to consistently be growing. You have to consistently keep a good head on your shoulders, because if you don't, it really can throw you off. So with all that being said, my name is Benjamin, and this is my story.
I
Like that. Gang, gang.
Entrepreneur gang gang.
Entrepreneur gang, gang. All right, you guys. See you later.
See you later. Entrepreneur gang gang.
Benji experienced a divorce, so his ex, Shannara, moved to Connecticut with their daughters. So we've been trying to help Benji kind of work through that thing of not seeing his girls, maybe trying to get them back. It's just kind of seesaw situation. So we were really praying for him and trying to keep him focused. Meantime, he's launched some different businesses to keep his mind occupied.
Food truck.
Yep.
He set up a
Marketing
e-commerce
company.
store.
Marketing company.
Marketing. He does all my social media for our ministry and then also for my business, and he does really good with it.
But we've been married 20 years now. And
Yes.
this chick is getting more sexy and getting more younger by the minute. She be dropping it like it's hot. She be waking her brother up like, honey, one more time. I'm like, honey, can you just hold me? Can you just hold me tonight, sweetheart? I'm like, is she going through this like change where it's like a 3 times a day?
Okay, stop.
Like,
Stop.
wow, I guess I should
It's
just thank God for
not.
it. But, woo, she's a blessing.
3 times.
She is a blessing.
So,
We are aging backwards. We
For sure.
don't get into all that age. We celebrate birthdays and anniversaries, but we don't count years because age is just a matter of the state of mind. We work out, we eat right.
he work out real good.
Well, she
I'm getting there.
she's good. She goes to the gym once a quarter, but we're working on that.
I'm walking
but
the neighborhood.
she's this big.
I'm
She's
walking
this
the
big.
neighborhood.
But she's always on somebody's table. She's getting a massage, or she's
Yes.
doing something with
Facial.
cucumbers on her eyelids.
Listen.
um,
Self-care.
Carrots in the
routine.
ears. She's all these vegetable
Yes.
massages and all this
Self-care
stuff.
on 10.
But I'm so excited about being married to this girl because, you know, we have our date night, and, you know, even though we've been together 21 years and married 20 years, it feels like it's just 21 days.
Aw, sweet.
And we try to pass that on to our church members because we have church members that are in a season to where, you know, the 7-year itch, the 14-year itch, the 20-year itch. I'm like, y'all stop scratching and just date.
What I think you have to keep growing individually, because if you don't keep growing individually, then by default, the other person's like, I'm bored with you. Well, because you haven't had any growth. You've grown a lot, I've grown a lot individually, so it helps us to grow together as a couple.
We believe that your future only hears your voice. So when we get up in the morning, we make sure we don't try to make our future remember what we said yesterday.
Right.
We say it all over
Absolutely.
every day. We're very intentional in our lives as a couple and individually about speaking out loud what we see happening in our life in the future. We say things like, I'm quick, I'm sharp, I'm gifted, I'm smart, I'm good looking, I'm healthy, wealthy, and wise. Even though I might not be feeling real healthy, I say it anyway, and then my body catches up to what I say.